Ken, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How you guys?
Hi, Ken.
Real good.
Hey, I think what gets lost sometime in this discussion of religion is the fact that it has a real cost. My kind of working definition of religion is mass voluntary retardation, and I don't mean it like in retarded people. I mean like retarded as in to hold back.
Right.
The real definition of that. We do. The Earth is in fact round, but if we left it up to the religious people, look how long they drag that out, and how retarded in the sense that was. And in the face of poverty in some poor countries, the church is against. They can be against abortion. I guess that's an issue you don't want to get into here. But what about contraception or other kind of family planning? The religion just seems to be a way to impede some sort of logical progress.
It certainly is an effective way to get a bunch of people to buy into the same point of view. And, the restraint, holding back from doing certain things, is a neutral, because there are bad things that it might be good for a lot of people to hold back from doing. I mean, in a sense, by your definition, the laws of the land are mass voluntary retardation. In the sense that people follow the laws and hold back from doing the things that those laws obstruct. But that's the problem with religion is that underlying this its function as a mechanism for getting people to all be the same is a bunch of supernatural, mythological hogwash so that what comes out the other end are a bunch of people acting the same way according to a model that doesn't have any bearing on reality.
Well, yes, it impedes problem solving at many levels.
Because
there is no thunder god. Now that we know how the weather works, we kind of don't have the thunder god.
Right.
Religion seems to just represent man's lack of comfort in the fact that there's an unknown out there, that we don't know everything. What we don't yet know becomes God, like the thunder god, and we see that in some primitive society, but we don't turn around and apply it to ourselves and realize that, well, perhaps we don't understand some things, and maybe we're attributing religion to that. And of course it has the all-encompassing answer that it's too big to understand. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. If I pray and I get well, the Lord loved me. But if I pray and I don't get well, I don't say the Lord hated me. It doesn't seem to be an even playing field.
Yeah, it's
there.
A win-win
you
situation.
start out with the answer every time. People don't. And when in dealing with religion, they apply a different kind of thought in that they don't take the evidence, as in my football team lost, Saturday, even though we prayed. Therefore, God doesn't love us. We don't say that. We just say, well, God got us through the game.
They not only don't look at the evidence of the real physical world, they don't care about the consequences of their actions in the real physical world. Because to them, this is all ephemeral and doesn't matter, and what really matters is whether you get to spend an eternity in a happy land.
Yeah, that makes for a very dangerous person.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Later.